bad error, but the only one team accepted error. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait.
Hey, what's going on, man? Tell me.
It looks like both teams are going to be ready and are going to join the queue, and the very first match of this best of 3 series is going to be on Blade's Edge Arena. So this is Blade's Edge Arena. This map's a little bit bigger. It's got a big Z-axis map. So that will mean Pugman, the Warlock for Wombo combo, will be able to port up on top of the bridge. So this is going to be a combat rogue lock druid for Team S.Q.U.A.D. So the names are mixed up here. And then we're going to have the Wombo combo. Glinks, Zev, and Ryan going up against one of the best RLDs our tournaments has had. If not the best. Is it the only one? I think it's our only RLD we've ever had, huh?
Yeah, I think so. We've had different RMDs, but yeah, definitely the only RLD.
Yeah, so I don't know. I am a huge Ret Paladin fan, but I'm gonna tell you right now, the advantage is definitely in Nesper's team's favor. So Sap goes out onto Zev right away. Looks like Ryan is gonna be the kill target for Nesper. He jumps right on top of him, but he actually gets knocked off by Glinks. That was a solid move. Wervenstring trying to go out, but he doesn't land it. Pink Ranger's now in a full Hodge as Pugman's taking some damage. Demon Soul coming out for Pugman, but he's taking a lot of damage already as this is Wings, but Ryan now taking a lot of damage. He has Hand of Sacrifice on him, so he's taking a lot less damage, but Zev is just pushing in on top of Pugman, getting that damage out with his Wings, and Pink Ranger's had to trinket there. Wow.
Yeah, and so, you know, we see Wombo combo starting to take a lot of damage here, just kind of just dying from the dot coming from the Warlock. Volcano's going on to Ryan there, taking a little bit of damage. That was really, really scary there. Spirit Walker's Grace is going to be popped by Ryan, and so also the Ascendance as well, so he's going to be able to hopefully top himself back up. Zev is dipping pretty low as well. Just really, really good early pressure coming from Team S.Q.U.A.D here. Zev taking a little bit of damage, and it looks like they haven't really touched Glinks yet. It spoke a little too soon. Pugman is going to be able to get the UA and get his dots onto Glinks. Ryan is going to be put into that kidney again, but the bop is going to come out from Zev. Good bop there, and it looks like they're going to swap to Zev since Ryan is going to be sitting in that bop there. And Zev taking a little bit of damage coming right out of that cheap shot there, and it looks like they're going to hopefully be able to stabilize here.
Yeah, so Pugman's just constantly going to be the kill target for Team Wombo combo. But is that a right move? I mean, they're all fairly low, but Ryan now has forced to trinket that kidney, and he's starting to fall behind here. 35% health here, and just the constant pressure coming out from Nesper is really forcing this team, or forcing at least Ryan defensive. Zev now at half health, and the lock is just eating away at everyone. That was the full Hodge into the DR trap, so Pugman's at 50% health here, but he ports away. It's really hard to land a kill on a Warlock when you have a port on Blade's Edge, but now all of Wombo combo starting to rot down from the Warlock, and we're not even in dampening yet because Ryan is just falling behind so far from Nesper. Zev now at 50% health here is starting to catch a little bit of heals, but Pugman, he's absolutely fine, man. He's at 80% health here. He's got full hots. This is killing spree on the Ryan. He has no trinket. He gets bopped out of that, and that was a close call. Zev now taking a little bit of damage, and I mean, soon one of these killing sprees, Ryan's not going to have a bop available from his Ret Paladin. Zev at 50% health here. Looks like the kill target is still continuously being the Warlock, but now Pink Ranger's taking a lot of damage. This is the full Hodge. Barkscene coming out and Wings coming out. Zev getting feared on it, and then the Displacer Beast comes out. Pink Ranger's getting away as fast as possible, but the Ret Paladin is connecting right as he uses his gateway. So nice gateway by Pink Rangers, but he's still in trouble, man.
Yeah, the Hex goes on to Pink Rangers. It's really good because Hex is not able to break due to damage, but the NS is going to come out into Pink Rangers. And that's when you get put into a Hex like that, it's really, really scary because it is not able to break with damage. But Zev is going to actually pop his bubble there, and it's going to be able to take some of the dots off and allow Ryan to top him back up. And it looks like they're going to be healthy. The turrets is going to have to come up from Wings, just taking a little bit too much damage there. And you know, he doesn't want to have to risk anything. But it looks like Pugman's doing a really, really good job of just getting his D-Waves and getting his dots rolling on the whole team there. And it's really, really good by Pugman. And it looks like Ryan is just going to have to try to do a little bit of a better job in trying to dispel those things.
Yeah, it's really hard. Now Glinks is at 20% health here. He's trying to get the Werven off, and he lands it on the Nesper, trying to let his Shaman pick him up, but that's another deterrence, man. That's 2 deterrences. Now Pink Ranger's in a full Hodge, and Barkskin in bear form. Looks like he's going to be okay for now, as Zev's at 30% health here, just constantly rotting from Pugman's dots. Zev trying to chase this guy full. Kidney shot goes on to Glinks, and this is the smoke bomb. This could be it right here, as this is killing spree. He's at 25% health here, and the Spirit Link is forced out from Ryan, trying to keep his team offensive. That's both deterrences going out, so that was a great Spirit Link. Pink Ranger just making making sure to be in bear form as much as possible because Zev is really looking to do damage to him. But this team's starting to rot now. There's the gouge on the Ryan, and there's the kidney shot. He's at 60% health here. He trinkets right away. Hodge goes out on the Nesper, and it looks like he's going to be taking a little bit of damage. There's the cloak trying to cross CC Pugman with the trap. Ryan still taking a lot of damage from Nesper here, but they're just starting to fall behind, man, and we're not even in dampener yet.
Yeah, exactly. And pretty soon, in about a minute here, we will start getting into dampening. And seeing how scary this is so far, it's even going to be that much scary deep into dampening there. But I do remember talking to Nesper last tournament, and they said they do try to like to get the kills even before dampening, which is what they go for. But Lynx is going to be put into a full kidney there, just dipping really, really low there, 35%. But he is going to hopefully be okay here. Actually, the full stun is going to come out to Ryan. Glinks is just going to go down there, man. That bash was a really, really good bash for Glinks and or for Ryan, and you know, they were able to secure the kill off of it.
Yeah, I mean, they just ran out of tools to keep their team alive, and it's unfortunate. I think this is a really hard map for Team Wombo combo to really look for a hard switch, because Nesper, as a rogue, I feel like they have a lot of defensive cooldowns. Like, the best kill target for this Rep Hunter team is definitely going to be the Restoration Druid, but on a map like this, when I feel like it's very hard to catch up to a Restoration Druid on Blades Edge Arena, plain and simple.
Yeah, seriously, it's a pretty crazy comp, man. It's pretty powerful. Actually, not pretty powerful. It's really, really powerful. So.
Yeah, it's actually insane. But look at Ryan, man, just trying to keep his team offensive. But there they go.
Trying to fight it out, but we know how this is gonna end already. So.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I saw them go in. I saw them get all their pressure out onto the Warlock, and I think that that's the right move for up to a certain point, but it's unfortunate. I think it has a lot to do with map choice. So I'm going to go ahead and see if Wombo combo is ready for a map change. Now, mind you, guys, there is obvious comp advantages in these matches, and we can't really seed correctly, because if we seed to current rating, then we would be potentially changing teams up to give teams comp advantage, right? And we can't seed to comp advantage because there's never really a 50-50 comp advantage, you know? So, like, even though you'll be taking one comp away from like a hard counter, you could be potentially giving another team an advantage. So it's very easy to play favorites that way, and we don't want any favorites. We want all skill, all fun, and all practice. So what we advise for teams to do is to really start practicing multiple compositions, and we allow them. So just to give you guys an update. In the future, something that we really want to do is create a banning phase where there's enough specs for each team to ban one another. But that will be coming in the future, guys. But looks like the next match is going to be on Dalaran Sewers. Let's see if I can just jump right into that. See you in there, guys. So this is Dalaran Sewers. This is a smaller map, and so I mean, Glinks asked for this map, and I think it's nice for this map because you're able to look for hard switches to pink rangers with not a very huge like gap that you're gonna have to look for, you know. So I like the choice of Dalaran Sewers. I think it's the right choice, but it seems like this team is definitely got definitely got a lot of work to do going up against this RLD. And
yeah, definitely, and it's just, man, it's RLD is just a sick, scary comp, and like, although I would like to see, you know, it just mix it up in this tournament and see a different comp take the finals. This is such a powerful comp, and I'm not exactly sure how it's going to turn out in 6.1, but once again, we're going to have tournaments every weekend, guys, so we are going to see different class changes next week, so next week's tournament could be different.
Yeah, it looks like Pugman's going to be the initial kill target for now, but Zev is in a cheap shot, and so was Ryan. Full kidney shot goes out onto Ryan, and just Nesper just trying to control the game right away. Ryan looks like he's going to be focused down by Nesper, really just doing so much damage to Ryan. Ryan looks like he could be in a little bit of trouble already. There's the Garrote, but was it in cast? 35% health already. He's just trying to hold on to his cooldowns, but this is Wings. This is Wings going on to Pink Rangers. He's in Barkskin, and he's in bear form. He's preventing as much damage as he possibly can, but Ryan now is forced to get bopped in that kidney shot. This Nesper already controlling the Shaman, and when the Shaman can't catch up, everyone else can't catch up. There's a trap on the Nesper just trying to peel, but he's taken out very quickly.
Yeah, exactly. And so Zev's starting to take a little bit of damage here. They're just Pugman's just trying to get as many dots out as possible. Once again, that is the biggest thing about Affliction Warlocks. Like I said earlier, it was kind of weird, you know, commentating over a Destruction Warlock or what do we call it?
Destro. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a certain name for it. But anyway.
Comp, yeah.
Yeah, and so Zev's taking a little bit of damage here, but it's kind of weird, you know, having to do that. But Pugman having to just try to get out as much as dots as possible. Ryan sitting really low here. Could he possibly go down? He is going to get interrupted there, so it's looking a little bit scary for him. Ryan's going to be put into that full howl. The bubble is going to come out from Zev with so much early pressure coming out from Team S.Q.U.A.D here. This is a lot of early pressure. The full kidney is going out onto Ryan there. The bop is going to come out from Zev outside of that bubble there, and the link is going to have to come out, but I don't think it's going to be enough for this team. But it could possibly be. Hopefully Ryan is going to be able to top his team back up here, just spamming those healing surges, trying to give his teammates some time to breathe. The deterrence is going to have to come out from Glinks there. Just a lot of damage, and Zev is going to try to bring out those flash of lights, but the kidney is going to come out onto Zev into a smoke bomb, but luckily he is going to have the trinket, and the killing spree is going to come out from Nesper, but it's not going to be enough damage. Everybody's just kind of rotting here.
Nesper now 55% health. He gets Hodge and he's not trinketing it. Does he even have a trinket? He doesn't have a trinket. So Zev now in a howl, and this team is just starting to rot, man. Defensive cooldown's coming out just because Ryan is falling behind Nesper at 70% health. It looks like they're going to be the kill target for now. But he doesn't have a trinket, and this is combat readiness. So, I mean, out of this combat readiness, man, he could be potentially a switch. This is the kidney shot into Ryan, and it's trinketed very quickly. Zev now taking a lot of damage as he's in a cheap shot. Nesper's looking at him, but he's taking a significant amount of damage, but everyone's just rotting. We're not even in Tampening yet. Full Hodge goes out into Nesper as Pink Ranger is in a trap, and he trinkets it. Nesper gets Nature Swiftness up to full health, and this is Cloak as well. So they are getting defensive cooldowns here. Maybe they found the secret to beating S.Q.U.A.D. Maybe they figured it out. It's going on to Nesper when he doesn't have a trinket, but Nesper's trinket is back up, man. This is evasion. He's at 27% health here, but Zev could go down at any minute.
Yeah, definitely. Zev is still sitting pretty low here. 3% trying to spam the flash of heals, but it's not going to be enough, and he is going to go down, and his healer went down as well at the same time. I mean, both Ryan and Zev they just both died, man. It's crazy, and that is the damage that S.Q.U.A.D is able to offer.
Yeah, I think that they definitely were onto something.